Hello and welcome to Stronger Than Yesterday, Part 3, Week 3. Here we go. So we're going to need a few things. We're going to be using our weights. If you have light weights from last week, you can go ahead and use those. And you can also grab a resistance band as we're going to be aiming for medium weight this week. Now we're going to start off with weighted squats. So we're going to have the one end of the band in each hand, one weight in each hand. We're going to step on the band, creating as much resistance as you like. Again, we're looking for about medium resistance. And we're going to go ahead, tuck that tailbone underneath, shoulders down and back. And we're going to go ahead, placing the weights up top and squatting it out. We're looking for a tempo of 2 seconds down, no pause at the bottom, and 2 seconds coming up. Now, as we continue with these squats, we are going to do 10 reps. We're going to do 3 total sets. Now, as always, you have the option of taking up to 45-second rest in between each set, as we want to prioritize form as number 1, then continuing with the exercise movement. Again, keeping chin to chest, tailbone tucked, pushing those hips back, and again, knocking out 10 reps per set. Tempo 2 seconds down, no pause at the bottom, 2 seconds up. Up next, we're going to go into bicep curl. We're still going to be using medium weight, so using a resistance band and the light weight you've used in previous weeks. Keep shoulders back, tailbone tucked, and we're going to go ahead and curl. Curling hinging at the elbow. We're going to go 2 seconds up and 2 seconds down. There's no pause at the top. Have a total of 10 reps, and we're going to do 3 sets. Also, if you may notice, I'm going through all 3 sets back to back to back. As I rotate here, just showing you a different angle, bracing that core. Again, trying to keep those shoulders down as much as possible, and nice easy tempo, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. No rest or no holding at the top for 3 total sets. As always, you can take a 45-second break or rest in between each set, or you can just keep on going through if you like. The choice is yours. Up next, we have the single leg squat. We're going to be needing a bench or a chair, and we're going to go ahead and get set up. Just like I showed previously, we're going to grip the ground, big toe, small toe, heel, squeezing through the glute, and we're going to go tempo 2 seconds down. Once we hit the chair, bench, or whatever we're using, we're going to go 2 seconds up. We have a total of 8 reps, 4 sets. Now, we're going to go 2 reps per side. Okay, 2 reps. I'm sorry, 2 sets. Excuse me, 2 sets per side. 8 reps in each set. We're going to alternate between each leg. So as you notice, I'm on my right leg. I'm going to knock out 8 repetitions, and then after this 8th repetition, I'm going to go ahead, reset, and go into my left leg. Again, we're going to hit 2 total sets per leg, 8 reps in each set. taking our time, really trying to keep that body under control. Whole body has to work together in order to get through this movement safely and securely and to get the maximum benefits from it. Up next we have our single arm bent over dumbbell row. So of course we're going to be still using the band and our light weight, or if you have a medium weight then you don't have to use a band. Now we're going to get into our quarter squat, tailbone tuck, shoulder blades down and back, and we're going to pull that spine against, pull the scapula or pull the shoulder blade against the spine. We're going to keep the chin tucked. We're going to go for a total of 10 reps, and we do have 4 sets. Now as we have 4 sets, that means we are going to do 2 reps per side. As you notice right now, I'm switching sides. We want to do that just to keep make sure each movement and each rep is as dynamic as it possibly can. We want to keep those shoulders level, keep those hips level, core still working super hard to allow us to get through these movements. Again, we're going to go 10 reps per set. Up next, we're going to do the weighted crunch. So now we're just going to use one light weight. Now this is a tempoed movement. We're going to go 3 seconds up, 1 second holding at the top, and 3 seconds coming down. So again, 3 seconds up, 1 second at the top, and then 3 seconds down. We have a total of 20 reps. We're going to go 2 total sets. I want you to take your time, really focus on that core engagement. You can have, as seen in the video, heels digging into the ground, or you can have your feet, soles of your feet, the bottom of your feet, flat on the ground. Whichever one works better for you. Also, if you tend to have your feet lift off the ground, you can also place them underneath a couch or a sofa, or if you're working out with someone, have someone holding your ankles down. And also, if counting the time, the 3 seconds up and the 3 seconds down, plus keeping in mind how many reps you're on. You can also have someone help you with that as well if they're holding your ankle or your feet for you. Again, 20 repetitions. We're going to try to go unbroken if possible. And we have two sets. So it's a grand total of 40 weighted crunches with the lightweight. Now, if the lightweight is too much, please, please, please take the weight away and just go with the tempo. 3 seconds up, 1 second pause at the top, 3 seconds down. Up next, we have our Superman movement. Now, we're going to, of course, using a tempo, we're going to take 1 second up. We're going to do a 3 second pause at the top, and then 1 second coming down. We have a total of 8 reps. Now, I want you to alternate each side. So that's a total of 4 per side. We have only 2 sets for this movement. Up next, we have our dead bug movement. So, with our dead bug movement, we're going to have a light weight in each arm. We're going to keep our tailbone tucked, make sure our entire spine is up against the floor. Shoulder blades are tucked against the spine. We're going to have a 90-degree bend at our knee and a 90-degree bend at our ankles. We're going to go for a total of 12. So that's 6 per side. We have 3 total sets. So just keep in mind we're going to go 12 reps, that's 6 per side in each set. The tempo here is 2 seconds down, there's no pause at the bottom, and 2 seconds up. I really want you to focus on that core activation. The whole body has to work to get through this movement, but I really want you to focus on keeping that lower tailbone tucked against the ground. The whole spine is up against the ground. I only want you to go out with the arms and with the legs as far as you can without that low back popping up off of the ground. Now, as always, as I mentioned earlier in this video, you can take up to a 45-second break or pause in between each set. Okay, so use that as you may, but again, 90-degree bend at the ankles, the knees, entire spine from our tailbone all the way up to our shoulder blades, flat against the ground as we're going through this movement. 3 sets, 12 reps in each set. Up next, we're going to do the Russian twist with a light weight, just one. If you'd like to add more, you can, but this program as right now, just for one. We're going to do 12 reps, so it's really just 6 per side. No tempo here, and we're only going to do 2 total sets. So this should be quick and easy movement.